Well, this saga is taking yet another turn. This whole thing with Elon Musk getting involved with the British politics has taken a huge twist, has made a massive twist. As you can read there in the title, some breaking news as Elon Musk has called for a new leader of Reform UK and a savage dig to Nigel Farage. Guys, I've got a poll up if you're watching this live. Do let me know your thoughts in terms of, do you think Nigel Farage is the right man for reform and to lead this party? Again, vote in the poll in the live chat. Get involved in the live chat in general. Let me know your thoughts. If you're watching on a replay, do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. So, yes. Nigel Farage and Elon Musk. I literally just watched an interview on the BBC. Again, the reason why I went through it was quite a fiery one between sort of Farage and Lauren Kozenberg. And basically she came out and was asking him about the whole Elon Musk situation. We've seen it. We've seen Reform come out and bash Tommy Robinson. There's been a lot of questions been asked from Farage. And to be honest with you, I told you in yesterday's live stream, I do think the way that Farage is going about with this Tommy stuff is below the belt. Again, I understand that we of course live in the country. I understand, and again, just for the record, I'm a big Tommy fan. I understand the sort of public scrutiny, and you can see with the questions that Reform are currently getting with regards to just irrelevant stuff. If they said something really good about Tommy Robinson, then of course the whole psyoped media will be coming crashing down on them. You know what it's going to be like when they're looking to try and win a general election. However, the way that Farage has gone about it is below the belt stuff. It seriously is below the belt, and he doesn't need to push him into the ground, call him a criminal, all of these kind of stuff. Just has to say no comment, or just say, look, he's doing his own thing, etc., etc. Don't beat him down. Don't beat a man down whilst he's already on the ground. I didn't like that by Farage. I didn't like that from Richard Tice either. And Elon Musk, of course, did put a tweet up earlier on today and replied to a GB News interview and basically stated that he knows the situation. Elon, the way that Nigel Farage has come out is basically said, he doesn't really know why Tommy Robinson is actually in prison, all these kind of things. And then Elon Musk obviously replied back saying, I obviously know the reason, that it's contempt of court, but he doesn't deserve solitary confinement and all of these kind of things. And to be fair, the way Farage has been cutting about has been really disrespectful. Now, literally breaking news, guys. I'm just going to share my screen quickly. That has now, of course, been on Elon Musk, and he's just tweeted this, troops, already. Just tweeted this 25 minutes ago. The Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. That is a bombshell that I didn't think, and a live stream that I think I would have been making today. As you can see there, the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage does not have what it takes. Craziness. I think my screen's in the way, by the way. Let me just sort that out quickly if that's the case. Just to move it, make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Sorry if that was in the way. Let's have a little look again. As you can see there, the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. And loads of comments have been pouring in. So I do want to know your guys' thoughts. I know British Stand, in terms of the subscriber base, are very split on the matter. I know a lot of people, there is like a Reform side in terms of Tommy's side that I feel like Farage has rubbed him the wrong way. And then there's, of course, people that, of course, back and love Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage has his own separate following and for Reform and all these kind of things. But Elon Musk, again, supposedly being a potential donor, has came out moments ago and stated that the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. Again, comments are mixed, as you can probably see. You've probably seen this X account before. Absolutely spot on. He doesn't even talk about mass deportations, been tagged in there. But again, a lot of these big accounts, of course, have voiced their support for Elon Musk, and some people, of course, going against it. My opinion on it is I didn't see it coming. I genuinely didn't see something like this coming. I genuinely didn't see this happening, because Nigel Farage and Elon Musk, I mean, literally moments ago on that BBC interview with Laura Kozenberg, Nigel Farage was speaking about their relationship being so good, literally today, earlier this morning. So he's seen something that he doesn't like, Elon Musk, and doesn't necessarily think he's the right leader for the cause. Now, does Elon Musk's comments mean anything in the big scheme of things? Maybe, because he's a potential donor. He does have that sort of influence and all these kind of stuff. However, of course, you've got to remember he isn't a part of, he's not a part of reform. He's not even sponsoring reform yet. He's not even made donations to reform yet. He's just simply someone with his own personal opinion, but of course, with an international spotlight. And I just want to know the reason as to why he thinks that Nigel Farage isn't up to the job. That's something that I would like to see. But I've seen a lot of people in the comments on our live streams sort of saying the same thing. Some people don't believe that Nigel Farage is actually up to the job and don't believe that he's the man to take this party forward, or the Reform Party forward. So it's not the first time I've ever heard this, but there is certain people that like Nigel Farage and some people that don't like Nigel Farage. I think mainly Tommy supporters don't like Nigel Farage, can kind of see him as a bit of an unscrupulous character. But then, of course, as I say, Nigel Farage has a massive following himself in the United Kingdom and is a big part as to why the Reform Party is attractive. So I am wanting to know your guys' thoughts down there in the comment section below with regards to it, but certainly some huge news that has come out, and Elon Musk calls for a new leader of the Reform Party in a savage dig to Nigel Farage. But guys, this poll is going crazy, and again, just as I expected, it's a 50-50 split. I asked the question, is Nigel Farage the right man? And literally the poll sits at 50% yes, 50% no, and we've had a good few votes in here. So again, that's pretty crazy that it's still 50% split, which could tell you a lot of what you want to know. Oh, wow. So many comments coming through, guys. So many comments coming in. Tommy is like Trump. Is that even when his whole future was threatened by the people who hate him, still refuse to stop fighting for what is right? Yes, he can probably see that. Farage is a gatekeeper, says Dream Chaser. People calling for Ben Habib. A lot of people, I've always seen Ben Habib's name getting, his hat getting thrown in there. I think a lot of people do like him. But yeah, certainly not a video or a live stream that I thought I was going to be making today with regards to Nigel Farage and Elon Musk. But yeah, rather mental. But guys, do let me know your thoughts on this one down there in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Take care, look after yourselves. Peace.